Hey guys, what's going on? This is wilkyb, and this is a tournament game between Yippee and hystro, or hystro. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hystro is how I say it in my head. This game is fun, and we're going to see what happens between these two guys. I believe that, yeah, that we see the double capture. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then we see the recon rush here. So that's cool. That's really cool, actually. In this case, player 2, they could skip that recon rush, and they could play economy. By default, player 1 is like economy. If they go for the infantry double capture, it's necessary that player 2 gets the recon. But in the case where they go for the double capture down here, you can actually just not do the recon, and you could play it out that way. So I want to mention that. But we do see the recon. And we see that there's another recon. Oh my god. And it's Grim. So the first strike is really, really effective with Grim. So that's exciting. Double capture up top. Huh, interesting. Oh, okay. So it's a double capture at the same time, so that and they got this city at one point. Let's look at that. I don't know if this mech. Well, it's not necessary. I think an infantry would do. Yeah, actually. I think the mech in this case is setting you back quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I do think that this is a mistake. Why did I have this in? I think that this is a mistake because you're really setting yourself behind economically. Like, and I don't think this mech can't really even reach there first. So, anyways, we're gonna see a little bit more develop here. This recon rush does what it wants to do, and it delays this base by a turn. And that recon's really annoying. It still has sight. But I think this mech is just not paying its dues. I think it does get a hit off, actually, a really juicy hit at one point. So it does pay for itself. But even still, I just think that the infantry, just having that money, having that income is important. But if you do get this mech, it can work. But I think it is tough. It's really hard. You have to surprise your opponent. And if you did get that infantry, you would be fine from the rush. Because remember also that when you capture the city or this first, you don't have to worry about the double recon rush. So if you do produce an infantry instead of a mech, the mech seems like a good idea, I think. The mech, I don't think it's actually a good defense. Like, there is an alternative defense to the recon that I've shown in a replay before. But otherwise, if you do get a mech, it does have to, like, really be valuable and really get off a good shot in the middle here. So there's that. Because you can see, I feel like Yippee is behind on this base. I can't remember why. Let me see. I need to see this. Go back for a sec. Right, so I think you want to immediately go for that base. I think that's really important. And I think even Hystro could have just immediately gone for this base. In the end, I think that's the proper move to make. Yeah, so anyways, we'll go back up to where we were. Yeah, this infantry wants to be here before, because then you can do the line of, you can saturate your economy faster that way. And I'm pretty sure from this point forth, well, actually, so the thing is, at this point, the income is the disparity is pretty big, and the more turns that go on, the disparity is going to get bigger because, like, I hate to say this, but like this map is very punishing if you play inefficiently in the first like 8 turns. Honestly, the mech can work, but I don't think you needed to get this value like sooner or something. Something else needed to happen with this mech, and or you could have just built that infantry. So anyways, not to be super critical and stuff, but I think like that is necessary for you to get into like the mid game more successfully. And as a result, like as you can see, the income is kind of disparate. I believe that's a word. But yeah, in the end, hystro does win it. Spoiler alert. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video and show that, and we'll just show the rest of the replay because it does get kind of out of hand. Like the economy for hystro is just better. Like look at this economy, it's just crazy, right? So yeah, you can kind of imagine where it goes. This mech, this is where the mech finally got its value, but it's just so late in the game that I think it maybe did get a shot off earlier on an infantry, but I think it's just too late. It's not valuable enough because by the time it's turn 13 and you built this mech on like turn 5 or 6 or something, how much income have you lost over the course of 8 turns that you could have captured with a mech like this, right? Like that's a lot of income. Like this is like even if you kill this infantry, it's still not worth it because the amount of income that they've gathered from the whole, you know, build order thing is more valuable than even if you kill this infantry. So I hope that was a clear explanation, and I hope to see you guys into the late game. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Cheers.